Today I'm ranking your favorite snacks from Bucees.
It's Buc-ees.
What?
You're wrong.
It's not Bucees, it's Buc-ees. Today I'm ranking your favorite snacks from Buc-ees.
I took a pilgrimage to Buc-ees, and even several hundred miles away, this beaver's reputation precedes him. The advertising must work though, because there's tons of people there, and just as many fuel pumps.
I told my coworkers that I've never been to Buc-ees before, and they were like, but you live in Texas. And they have a point. I can't call myself a Texan if I've never gone to Buc-ees. So here we are. Let's find out what this beaver dude is all about.
The second I walked in, I was immediately overwhelmed by how loud and vast it was in there. Thankfully, Buc-ee was there to comfort me. Buc-ee has no shortage of merch, and even his own car, he should consider selling on Carmigo. Oh, also, this is the behemoth Buc-ee with his Buc-ee babies. I was really excited about the hats, but other shoppers seemed to enjoy the shorts.
Do I get Carly the same shorts?
I wonder if Carly got her shorts. Anyway, I wish I bought this hat and also this pillow, but I did get these words of wisdom for free. Even though I had a list in mind, there was a lot to get distracted by, like the endless rows of chocolate and towering walls of candy, plus this impressive collection of jerky. This is a look at where they make their famous fudge. Nearby, you can also find their nuts and see a little bit of how they're made. I grabbed a few of the items on my list and even overheard this interesting exchange.
I got a question for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you put the sauce on my sandwich rather than
All the sandwiches have sauce on them.
I continued my mission in the bakery section. This one looks amazing. That's the one I'm gonna get. I ordered my food, paid, and with that, I was done grabbing snacks. Also, look, I managed to sneak a dog into this video. I did enjoy looking at all the cool southern decor available to purchase.
My chickens think I'm amazing.
I held on to my snacks for dear life as I braved the hailstorm and raging parking lot rapids. Well, that was a fun trip. Ta-da! So Buc-ees isn't your typical gas station. It also has some pretty popular food options. So just going to Buc-ees was really fun, but I'm really excited for this part. We're gonna rank all of these food items. Quick side note, I grew up eating a lot of gas station food since my mom owns one, and on days where she just didn't have time to pack us lunch, we would go to the gas station and we would put as much gas station food into our bags as we could before the school bus got there. So I feel like I'm pretty equipped for this ranking. We're going to make a definite tier list of the most popular snacks at Buc-ees. Parentheses, the ones that I can eat. So tier lists, for the most part, start with S, followed by A, B, C, and however far you want to go. The S tier stands for supreme, superior, superb, whatever that S word is, but it's the best one. Also note that multiple things can be in the same tier, but things that are on the left are more favored than things that are on the right. Got it? Okay. I got some water to sip in between items, so everything has a fair chance of being ranked highly. First up, Beaver Nuggets. So these are their Beaver Nuggets. I don't know what the nuggets are implying, is that beaver poop? I hope not, but as far as I can tell by the ingredients, they're just like corn puffs. Okay, there we go. They smell like a candle I've had before. They're sweeter than I expected. I expected them to kind of taste like a cheeseless Cheeto, if that makes sense. But they're kind of sweet, which is nice. It's like caramel corn kind of, but a little bit more savory. This is a good place to start on the ranking. I'm gonna put it at a C for now. Next up we have these roasted nuts. Roasted nuts, more like roasted. Ooh, they look interesting. I got the pecans with cinnamon on them because I really like cinnamon. I think they're good, but I don't think I like them as much as the Beaver Nuggets. So Buc-ees is pretty well known for their hot items. They have a whole section where they like make sandwiches and like yell things. It's a lot of fun. But the only one that I could really eat was this veggie burrito. So I got it and we're gonna try it. Let's eat this burrito. It smells like a burrito. I do enjoy burritos. I'm anticipating that I'm gonna rank this highly just because who doesn't love burritos? But also because I like the idea of having hot food at a gas station. There she is. Here we go. What's the best way to bite this? Should I just like bite it on the side so I get the best bite? Is that gonna be, let's just do it for the video. Oh man. Okay. I don't know. I've had a lot of veggie burritos in my life and I would not say that this is one of the best. So I'm gonna give it a D ranking just because I expected a lot more from it than I got. Time for Kolaches. Hey, it's Neethi editing this video. So you might have noticed I mispronounced Kolaches. Sorry Texas and the Kolache lover community. To make up for it, I will put a coin in the jar every time I mispronounce it, and then I'll use the coins to buy more Kolaches, which are basically just meat and cheese and bread, or sometimes fruit and cheese and bread. But I'm very excited. I got a strawberry cream cheese one, and those sound very delicious together. Ooh. Ooh. This looks so good. Look at this! Oh, I already know. S tier. I don't even have to try it. It's gonna be so good. Are you kidding me? Okay. That's pretty good. So the next thing we're eating is a classic item at Buc-ees. They're chips. Can't go wrong with chips. Or as the English call them, crisps. Was that bad? I'm pretty sure that was bad. You can't go wrong with a chip. And I love that they're not like all uniform. It's very rustic. Okay, S tier, spot number 1 ahead of Kolaches. If you disagree, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, back to sweet things. We're gonna try the fudge. For the longest time, I didn't really know the difference between fudge and a brownie. So to my fellow confused people, let me explain real quick. The key difference is fudge is like a lazier brownie. You basically just need a lot of chocolate, some condensed milk, and any other toppings that you want to add. Brownies are a little bit more scientific. You have to bake them. Fudge, you don't have to. It's very squishy, so that tells me that it has lots of moisture. Wow. Look at her, she is beautiful. It's also kind of fun to play with. It's like Play-Doh, chocolatey Play-Doh that you can eat. Am I allowed to say bussin'? This is bussin'. Cinnamon roll. Wow, look at it. This is my brother's favorite dessert in the whole world, but he can't eat gluten anymore, so this one's for you, bro. It's horrible. You're totally not missing out. A tier. Next up, we have these Chamoy peach rings. When I was in line, the girl behind me was like, "Mom, what's a Chamoy?" And honestly, I'm wondering the same thing, so let's find out. What is Chamoy? So according to Google, Chamoy is a sauce made out of dried chilies, lime, and fruit. Sounds delicious. Let's try some peach rings. They smell good. Oh my god. It's the perfect combination of salty and sweet and fruity. Dare I say, it's better than the Kolache. These are S tier. I don't know if they're quite as iconic as the chips, but I think they knocked the Kolaches down to A tier. Next up, we have this milk chocolate caramel with sea salt. This wasn't originally on my list, but I heard someone there say that they really liked them, so I figured I'd try it. Ooh. It looks beautiful. Look at that. You can see the sea salt on it. Okay, this is gonna be good. This is honestly better than the chocolate you would get in like a box of chocolates. This is better than the fudge. Last but not least, pickled quail eggs. Whenever I see pickled eggs at a gas station, I'm always thinking to myself, who the heck is buying these? Today it was me. I was the weirdo buying them. Checking out at Buc-ees was a weird experience for 2 reasons. One, because I was filming, so people were already looking at me. And number 2, I was buying these, and the lady who was checking me out, she looked at them and she said nothing, but I knew what she was thinking. I really can't put this off any longer. Part of me feels like I'm gonna like it because I like spicy things and I like eggs, but I don't know. I've never had a quail egg either. Oh no, I just spilled it on myself. Oh. Should I smell it? It smells a little bit like sriracha. I'm gonna grab a fork. The time has come. There's one right on top there. I feel like I'm performing surgery. I feel like I'm trying to like it. Okay, so they're not bad. This is definitely somebody's favorite. It's just not my favorite. But I'm still gonna put them in D tier because I think this will be the one and only jar of pickled eggs I buy in my life. So, the final ranking. S tier, the chips. So good, I see why so many people like them, and they're so cheap too. Followed by the Chamoy peach rings. This is a new way for me to enjoy peach rings and I'm living for it. I love it. A tier, we have the strawberry cream cheese Kolache. Delicious. I bet it would be even better when it's warmed up. Then the cinnamon roll, classic, amazing, had to rank it highly. And then the milk chocolate caramel sea salt chocolate was delicious and arguably better than the fudge. B tier, starting with the fudge. It was delicious, just not as good as the chocolate. And then the Beaver Nuggets. Also delicious, but there were so many other things that I tried that I just enjoyed more. The roasted cinnamon pecans. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of nuts, so I wasn't surprised that I ranked these lower, but they were still good, don't get me wrong. Finally, D tier. We have the pickled eggs, which were a surprise, but still not amazing enough for me to move it up the ranking. Followed by the Veggie Burrito, which I had high hopes for, but they were crushed. Do you agree with my rankings? If you don't, feel free to argue with me in the comments. Just don't be mean, I'm very sensitive.